Dear child, today the angels have chosen these cards to help you understand how your words affected someone deeply, causing their ego to break down. The cards together show the impact of what you said and the spiritual lessons behind it. Let's explore them. The Eight of Pentacles speaks about effort, pride, and the vulnerability of the human heart. The angels want you to understand that your words, though likely spoken with care, touched someone's core and shook their sense of self. This person had invested a lot of time and energy into something they valued, maybe even their own identity. When you spoke your truth, it reflected not just their strengths, but also their flaws. This was not meant to hurt them, but to help them grow. The angels want you to know that this hurt is part of their spiritual growth, and your words help them realize there's always room for improvement. The Justice card reminds you that your words brought balance and fairness into the situation. The person you spoke to may have been living in a world of illusions, believing they were above criticism. When you spoke honestly, you made them face the truth, which was uncomfortable but necessary. The angels want you to know that you didn't tear down their ego to hurt them. Instead, you played a role in helping them return to honesty and integrity. Your words were part of a higher plan that will lead them to greater self-awareness. Finally, the Knight of Swords brings a message of swift, clear communication. The person you spoke to may have been caught off guard by the directness of your words, but it was exactly what they needed. Your truth, though hard to hear, helped them see their own illusions and begin the process of self-awareness. The angels want you to trust that your words, though sharp, were necessary for their growth. You acted as a messenger of truth, and your words are guiding them toward a more honest and authentic path. In conclusion, the angels want you to know that your words were part of a divine plan to help this person grow. Though it may have caused pain, it was not meant to harm, but to heal. The angels are guiding both you and the person affected, and in time, they will see the gift in your words and the truth you shared. Continue to trust in your ability to speak with honesty and courage. This message, dear soul, speaks about how your words, although possibly difficult to hear, have made a deep impact on someone. The Knight of Pentacles represents steady, patient progress, and the person you affected probably valued their hard work, reliability, and dedication. They may have believed that their persistence made them superior, but your words challenged this belief, causing them to realize that they may have been too rigid in their approach and blind to other aspects of growth. While your words initially caused pain, they were necessary for this person's personal growth. The angels want you to understand that your words helped open their eyes to the possibility that they needed to reconsider their path, allowing them to become more flexible and open to change. This person's ego was shaken, but it was a catalyst for deeper self-reflection and growth. Your courage in speaking the truth has helped them move toward a better understanding of themselves. The angels want to reassure you that even though your words were tough to hear, they were a gift. Your honesty, spoken with care, has set this person on a path toward healing and self-improvement. The pain they felt will lead them to a deeper understanding of what really matters in life beyond just hard work or achievements. They will eventually see your words as a gift, guiding them toward more meaningful connections and growth. Trust that the angels are guiding both you and the person you impacted, helping you both navigate this process of transformation. Your words have the power to bring positive change, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Keep speaking your truth with kindness, knowing that you are playing an important role in helping others grow. Understanding the impact of words on ego, a deep reflection on personal growth and transformation. Sometimes the power of our words can deeply affect those around us, challenging their beliefs and shaking the very foundations of their identity. When we speak a truth that someone isn't ready to hear, it can cause their ego to crumble. Although it may seem painful, this moment is often a catalyst for growth. The angels remind us that while it may be difficult to witness someone's discomfort or vulnerability, when we speak truths that challenge them, these moments are essential for their evolution. Our words have the ability to guide others, not only in moments of harmony, but especially when they are uncomfortable. In these moments, we are presented with an opportunity to help others reevaluate their life, values, and identity. The situation in question might involve someone whose life has revolved around the idea of personal success, independence, or self-sufficiency. They might have prided themselves on being self-reliant, finding their value in their accomplishments. However, when confronted with words that forced them to reconsider these beliefs, they experienced what can feel like a blow to their ego. This realization, while painful, was an essential lesson, one that would bring balance to their life and understanding of what truly matters. Ego and the illusion of self-reliance. The first lesson here is understanding the role of the ego. Our ego often defines us by our achievements, possessions, and how others perceive us. It's an outward reflection of our identity. However, this attachment to ego can sometimes blind us to deeper truths about life. For example, someone who has always prided themselves on being independent and successful might realize, through the harsh light of truth, that their focus on material wealth or personal success has kept them from nurturing important relationships or opening themselves to the vulnerabilities of being human. The angels guide us to see that the person whose ego was challenged is now being called to reassess their values. This reassessment isn't about diminishing their achievements, but encouraging them to recognize that there is more to life than personal accomplishments. There's a deeper value in relationships, community, and vulnerability. These qualities are essential to living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Sometimes it takes a moment of confrontation with one's own ego to wake up to these truths. When you or someone else speaks words that cut through the layers of ego, it's like shining a light on something hidden in the darkness. These words might be difficult to hear at first, but they serve as a powerful reminder of what truly matters. The angels reassure us that this process of challenging someone's deeply held beliefs about themselves is not to destroy them, but to help them grow. It's not about making them feel small, but empowering them to look beyond their ego-driven image and see the world in a broader, more compassionate way. The role of compassion and integrity, the angels also remind us that the manner in which we speak truth is just as important as the truth itself. It's not enough to simply speak without thought or care. We must communicate with kindness and integrity. When we choose to speak truthfully, it's essential to do so in a way that fosters understanding and growth rather than resentment or anger. It requires wisdom and compassion to deliver challenging truths while ensuring the person understands that their worth is not defined by their ego. Think of it this way. When you help someone confront the discomfort of their own ego, you are offering them an opportunity to let go of falsehoods and embrace a more authentic version of themselves. Your words, delivered with care, are like a guiding light, helping them find their way toward greater self-awareness. The angels encourage you to trust that your words, however difficult, have been divinely guided, and that their impact will lead to positive transformation in the long run. The journey towards self-discovery, the Nine of Pentacles, a symbol of personal success, often suggests a moment in life when someone has reached a certain level of achievement, but it also points to a critical moment when it's necessary to pause and reflect on what truly matters. This card represents both the peak of personal success and the realization that fulfillment goes beyond material wealth. It calls for a deeper connection to others and to our own vulnerability. In many ways, the Nine of Pentacles serves as a reminder that true wealth comes from relationships, love, and community, not just financial success or independence. Your words challenging someone's attachment to their achievements or independence can help them see this bigger picture. It is not about stripping them of their accomplishments, but about guiding them toward realizing that real fulfillment comes from love, connection, and openness to others. By speaking your truth, You are helping them take a step back and reflect on the balance they need to live a more enriching life. The angels also encourage you to have confidence in your ability to affect change. Speaking your truth, especially when it shakes someone's ego, requires great courage. Yet, as you continue along your path with integrity, you are helping others find their way to greater self-awareness. This act of service to others, helping them grow beyond their ego, is a reflection of your own spiritual growth. The angels stand with you, supporting you in the process of delivering your truth with love, compassion, and grace. The Knight of Wands, passion and impulsivity. Now, let's consider the Knight of Wands, a figure who represents boldness, adventure, and relentless pursuit of goals. This person is driven by passion and often moves forward without hesitation. They thrive on action and thrive on the adrenaline that comes from chasing their dreams and making things happen. But sometimes this fast-paced energy can lead to hasty decisions where the details or consequences are overlooked. The Knight of Wands is full of fiery energy, charging ahead with excitement and ambition. However, this impulsive nature can also be a downfall if not tempered with reflection and self-awareness. When someone with this type of personality is confronted with the truth, it can feel like a harsh awakening. Your words might have forced them to pause, reflect, and realize that their passionate, bold approach to life may not always yield the best results. They might have been blinded by their own ambition and failed to consider the long-term impact of their actions. The angels remind us that this moment of ego-shattering truth is essential for growth. The Knight of Wands, as a figure of transformation, is being guided to temper their fiery energy with wisdom. It's not that their passion is wrong, but it needs to be balanced with a more thoughtful approach. The realization that their way of rushing forward might lead to mistakes or regrets is a powerful lesson in growth. The angels encourage you to continue to speak your truth with passion, knowing that your words will help guide others toward better decisions and greater self-awareness. The power of divine truth. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents clarity, intellect, and the revelation of undeniable truths. This card symbolizes the moment when confusion is cleared away and the truth is laid bare. When you speak the truth, especially when it cuts through someone's illusions, you're wielding the sharpness of the Ace of Swords. Your words can pierce through layers of self-deception and reveal the reality that the person has been avoiding. The person who experiences this truth may feel as though their ego has been shattered, as their sense of identity, built on illusions, is no longer valid. But the angels show us that this process of confronting the truth, though difficult, is ultimately liberating. It may feel like a loss at first, but it is actually the beginning of a new cycle, one based on truth, authenticity, and a more grounded sense of self. In the long run, this truth will help the person rebuild their identity, not on false beliefs or illusions, but on a foundation of self-acceptance and integrity. The Ace of Swords serves as a reminder that sometimes we must face uncomfortable truths in order to grow. The truth may initially seem harsh, but it clears the path for deeper healing and personal transformation. Your words, though painful in the moment, are part of a divine plan to help this person release their ego and embrace their true self. Conclusion: trusting the power of your words, the angels encourage you to continue speaking your truth with confidence and compassion, knowing that your words are part of a divine plan for transformation. Whether you are helping someone realize the importance of relationships over material success, or challenging their impulsive drive for success, you are helping them move toward greater self-awareness. Your words may shake their ego, but they are also opening the door for deeper personal growth. As you continue to walk your path with integrity and wisdom, trust in the power of your words. Understand that even when your truth is difficult for others to hear, it is a necessary step in their journey. The angels are guiding you with love and support, encouraging you to help others see the bigger picture of their life and to embrace their true, authentic selves. Through your words, you are contributing to the transformation of their lives and helping them find their path to greater fulfillment and happiness.